Good evening, folks. Wayne Bolden from the Speed King channel. How y'all doing? It is Thursday evening, and I hope everybody had a great week as we move towards a big weekend. The second jewel of the Triple Crown down there at Pimlico. You know where it is in beautiful Maryland. We're here to do the late pick 5 and late pick 4 down there at Pimlico. It's an all stakes play, you know, all stakes pick 5 and all stakes pick 4. So I figure we'll put one together to try to create a little more value going back into the Preakness, because it does look like the favorites are very strong in that race. So let's see what we could do here. As always, if you're watching this video, do us a big favor. You know that bell up there? That's right. Ring it. That way you can get notified each and every time that we do one of these premiere videos, as well as hitting that red button and subscribe to our channel. We really do appreciate your support, and we can continue to use your support. So let's dial right into this late great pick 5, and I know the pools are going to be probably in excess of $500,000 to $750,000. So I haven't seen a horizontal play that I didn't like yet. Let it be a pick 3, let it be a double, let it be a pick 4, let it be a pick 5. But anyway, you know, we wanted to craft a late pick 5. I didn't want to get overly involved with the Pimlico card on Saturday because we do have a play down there with one of our favorite stables, Valerie Ludd's horse, Bodenheimer's running down it. That's right, Prairie Meadows. I can't believe we're talking about Prairie Meadows and it's Preakness weekend. But we do like Bodenheimer a bunch down there, and we're supporting Valerie Ludd and her team and connections down there. She's befriended our channel, and so you know what, we're going to continue to wave her flag, because she is a stand-up lady and a classy lady. So, as well as Mr. Scott Mack out there, who we communicate back and forwards through the stable with him. So once again, Mr. Mack, shout out to you and Valerie, and good luck over there with Bodenheimer on Saturday night. And again, I hope everybody get around the track safe. That means all the participants, the jocks, as well as the horses. But that being said, let's dial right in. The late pick 5 at Pimlico on Saturday starts in the 9th race, and obviously it goes right to the 13th. And it's an all stakes pick 5. And in the 9th race, we really do like 2 horses in this race. We like the number 5 horse, which is Cub Wagon. He's 8-5 on the morning line. This horse is really strong. And the number 8 horse, French Emperor, who's 3-1, and we think that's an overlay. So we're only going to use 2. That is the Run Happy Skip It Stakes, 6 furlongs for fillies and mares for $100,000. So in the 9th race, we're just going to stand with 2. We believe that the 5 and the 8 are very strong. Their speed figures are very strong. Their win probability is in the tune of 33 and 25%. So I really do expect that one of these 2 horses will win that race, the 5 or the 8 in the 9th race. That is the Run Happy Skip It Stakes, 6 furlongs for fillies and mares. The 10th race is the Jim McCase Turf Sprint. It's going 5 furlongs for $100,000, and there's a horse in there, the number 2 horse called Connector. And Connector is a very strong play. He's 8-1 on the line. I like this horse a bunch, even though we used 3 other ones in that race who we believe is have an opportunity to win. The second leg of this pick 5 is very evenly matched. So we took 4 out of there. We took the number 2, the Connector, as we told you, at 8-1. We also took the number 13 horse, Complete Pass, at 7-2. We think that's about fair value for that horse, with a pretty strong win probability of about 22-21%. And the number 1 horse, Boulder, at 6-1, and we believe that is an overlay, and he has a great chance at running. And the number 4 horse, the Critical Way, he's probably an overlay. He's 5-2 on the morning line. That's a little short for him, but I wasn't willing to leave him off the ticket. We are already 3 deep, so one more, he can run. So we used 4 out of the second race. The second leg which is the 10th race. We used the 2, the 13, the 1, and the 4. And that is in the Jim McKay Turf Sprint race going 5 furlongs, which is the second sequence of our pick 5. The third leg of our pick 5 is the 11th race. It is the Maryland Sprint Match Series. There is a really, really strong turf horse in this race. Mike Maker's horse, the number 8, Special Reserve. We expect this horse to run very, very big. But once again, it's an evenly matched race like the 10th race. So we use 3 others out of there. Breeze Gus, who's 6-1. We love that. And Lakey, who's 6-1 as well. We love that. And of course, Strike Power, which is an Asmussen horse at 7-2. I think he's a little underlay, but we wasn't willing to leave him off our ticket in the third leg of our pick 5, which is race 11. The Maryland Sprint Match Series going 6 furlongs with 3-year-olds. So we end up using Mike Maker's horse, the number 8, Special Reserve. Breezy Gus, the number 7, the number 1, Lackey, and of course Mr. Asmussen, Strike Power. We use 4 out of there. And our fourth leg of this pick 5 is the race right before the Preakness. It is the Diner Party turf race, a mile and 16 for $250,000. It is the traditional race right before the Preakness, a mile and 16 on the grass. And to me, going a mile and 16 for $250,000, guess what? On the grass, Chad Brown looks like he has these dead to right, folks. He's got that scarred life in the race, sacred life, excuse me, in the race at 7-5. That's really an underlay on this horse, but this horse, Sacred Life, is very, very strong. His speed figures are just phenomenal. His equibase numbers are phenomenal. He never really runs a bad race. This is the second race off the layoff, coming out of the Maker Mile down there at Keeneland. This horse is 7-5 on the morning line. You just no way you can leave this horse off at any of your tickets in the 12th race. We believe it's a little short, 7-5, but this horse should be like breathing fire after a second race off of a 5 or 6 month layoff. And it is Chad Brown, and we expect big things from the number 5 horse in the 12th race. Also, the other Chad Brown that we're using in this race is Kermata. Kermata is 6-1 on the morning line, the number 3 horse. And this horse, there's no way this horse will get off at 6-1, folks. This horse would be 7-2 at best, you know. The public is just too sharp for this. There's just too many databases out there. This horse is fast. This horse is fit. He's making his first turf debut. I think he's an Ireland bred. It's Chad Brown is training him, and I believe Chad have this race dead to right. So we're using the number 5, Sacred Life, and Karmata, the other Chad Brown, the 5 and the 3, and that's all we're using in the 12th race. Well, the last leg of the pick 5, you know what it is. It is the Preakness Stakes, of course, going to mile and 316 for a cool $1 million. And you know the players, we had already put our video out. You know we like Midnight Bourbon, the number 5 horse who had the bad break at the Derby, and they have a positive, and I really hate to say a positive jock change. Mike Smith ended up on concert tour, which is no sneeze in the park, but Irad Ortiz did pick up the mount on Midnight Bourbon, so we're playing musical horses with the jocks. But I mean, Mike Smith is a Hall of Famer, world class. Bob Baffert has him on concert tour, and of course he has Johnny V on Midnight Spirit. So I mean, you know, we were going to use both of those horses, the 3 and the 10. You got 2 outstanding Hall of Fame riders in John Velasquez, obviously, and Money Making Mike, right? I don't care how old he is. He can ride any of my horses. And so we used the 3, obviously, Medina Spirit, who we know already is the fastest horse going into the race. The question is, will he react or bounce off of the Derby race? We will soon find out. We believe Concert Tour is sitting on a big race. He does have the prettiest line in the race. The last time I said that, I was talking about King Fury in the Lexington, and he ended up paying $38. So his line is just forward moving, Concert Tour. It looks like he's ready to run a new top. And, you know, so I know that Medina Spirit is very fast, but Concert Tour is going to improve off of that last race. And of course we use Midnight Bourbon. So we use 3 out of there, right? So our ticket looks like this: 2 in the 9th race, 4 in the 10th race, 4 in the 11th race, 2 in the 12th race, and 3 in the 13th race. This ticket's going to cost us $96 for 50 cents. 2 by 4 by 4 by 2 by 3. I think it's a really good play. I don't want to get overly involved. I'd rather just sink a little money like that into a pick 5 and watch the races and hope I stay alive along the way and do what I can do. Now also remember, in the 9th race, if it's a pick 5, that means the 10th race with the same horses starts at pick 4, right? And I'll have it down in the link. You can click on it. Up here's the pick 5, and down here's the pick 4. The pick 5 ticket is $96. That means the pick 4 ticket starting in the 10th race is $48. So that may be a better play for you. You don't have to overly invest, just $48. It's a reasonable ticket. The pick 4 is 4 by 4 by 2 by 3. That's a really nice ticket, and that way you don't run the risk of getting knocked out in the first leg of the pick 5 like I will do. You know I'm gonna play it anyway, you know, with 2 horses. But I really do like the 5 and the 8 in the first leg of the pick 5. So just remember, pick 5 in the 9th race, pick 4 in the 10th race, and of course you can play rolling doubles and pick 3s like that to give us some action along the way. All right, so there is our 2 tickets. It's an all stakes pick 5. Let me say thank you, folks, for all that you've all done for me. Really appreciate the support on the videos for the Preakness. Hats off to you. We've gotten a lot of reviews, and the comments is just great and classy. So do me a favor, as always, when you watch these videos, not only ring the bell and subscribe, but do us a favor, like us with the thumbs up, and of course make a comment. That is my favorite part, and I answer each and every one of them, and it is a lot of them now, hundreds of comments, but I sit there and I answer them because you take your time to watch the video and comment, and I'm going to take my time and put in the effort and the work and make sure that I answer each and every one of them. I may miss 1 or 2, but you folks do know that I do answer them. So again, you know, I have some humility, and we've had a lot of success here, and if it wasn't because of you, it wouldn't happen. So again, thank you. Big luck to you on Preakness Day. Look for value. Don't get crazy. And remember, Bodenheimer, we're going to get out late on Saturday. All right? Pick 5, description. Click on it. You'll get the ticket down there. Remember, doubles, rolling doubles, pick 3s, pick 4s, like that. All right? Have a great time, folks. We'll talk to you. We'll find something else to do. All right? And as always, comment and I'll get back to you. You know our email, speedking24@yahoo.com. If you want one of our Speed King shirts, it's 28 bucks. Please help the channel out. Buy the Speed King a coffee. As always, folks, stay classy in all that you do. Have an awesome Friday. Have a safe Friday. I'll talk to you nice folks later. Stay classy.